Hey, you, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to show you everything you need to know to be able to edit with Capcut on your phone.
Nice guy, boss.
So this is what you're going to see as soon as you open up the Capcut app. This is the Android version. If you have iPhone, it should look very similar. Don't worry, keep watching. You should be able to follow along just fine. Up at the top is where you see new video and edit photo. Those are pretty self-explanatory. If you just want to quickly jump in, edit a photo, or start a new video editing project, that's where you click. Below that, you have these little square tiles, and that's where all of your previous projects that you've worked on are going to appear. As you scroll down, you'll see popular tools. These are all a bunch of quick tools that you can quickly access without having to jump into a full-on editing timeline. A lot of them are pretty self-explanatory with the name that they're called. Auto Cut, Retouch, Spaces, your cloud space storage, Auto Enhance, AI Story Maker will help you write scripts. Remove background, AI generator, that will be a photo generator. I don't believe they do videos yet, probably coming soon. Smart ads, auto captions, you can access your camera right from here. You got photo tools, speed adjustments, all these different kinds of things can be accessed right from the home menu with the popular tools. And then continuing down all the way to the bottom of the screen, you have all these different pages, the edit, templates, AI lab, projects, and me pages. If you click on templates, this is a really cool inspiration feed of a bunch of TikToks that have gone viral, that have succeeded really well. And you can see that they were all edited within Capcut. So you can use the template and actually copy and mimic the exact edits, the exact effects, the music, everything that you see in the template, and just insert your own video clips or photos. So we'll jump back to the edit page now. We're going to jump into a brand new video project, and I have this quick little demo clip that I created. We're going to pop it in there. There's a few things that we need to go over so you know all of the capabilities that you have within this editor here, because you can basically do everything you can do on the computer right here on your phone. So the most common thing that you're going to need to kind of start out with and do first, and a lot of the times it's the only thing that you're trying to do, is add the captions and remove the pauses. That's what everyone wants to know right out the gate. And there's actually a very quick and easy way to do that with just a few taps. Looking at the bottom of the screen, we have another toolbar. We have edit, audio, text, blah, blah. We're going to scroll over to captions, tap on that. We're going to tap on auto captions, and we'll go to advanced options. Make sure you have Capcut Pro. This is a pro feature. And now you want to toggle on identify filler words, and that is going to achieve something very cool. So now when we tap generate for our captions, you see it's identified all of these filler words, and it's automatically cut out anything that it feels like doesn't need to be in there. So this was a really quick clip. I really didn't have much filler words, but if you were saying or stuttering a bunch, it will cut all that out. And it will do the same thing for the pauses as well. So if you have a bunch of pauses in your video, it will show a little ... and it will cross that out as well. You can tap on any word you want to remove it, and you can see it will automatically cut it out the video and make a cut for you. So when we click delete and then we click yes, delete both, now you see our video has been cut up to match the words that we've removed. From this point at the bottom, we can click on edit captions. We can click select all of them. And then we're going to go to style. And now we can select through different templates, different styles that will automatically add a bunch of spice and pizzazz to our captions without us having to do any work. So let's say I like this one right here. I can use that. I can place it where I want. I can adjust the size of it. And all of the captions along with it will also get edited as well. So you can see it applies to every caption in the video. Now, if you pay attention to the bottom toolbar one more time, you notice it has all these different options: split, style, edit, captions. But if I tap anywhere on the screen and deselect that caption, it goes back to the standard like general toolbar. So every time you click on a video clip or you click on a caption, the toolbar is going to change on the bottom. So just be conscious of that. And you can see how everything appears in these layers. So that's how a video editing project or timeline works on the computer. And it's the same here. It's just a much smaller space to work with. So you can see it actually prompts us to add an audio if we want to find some kind of music or sound or anything like that to add in there. We can quickly go ahead and just add something in there. Now our video has music. You can go ahead and adjust the volume however you want. And you can see I can click and hold and drag it and place it wherever I want it to start on the timeline. And if I want it to maybe end a little bit sooner, if I want it to end with my video, obviously I'm going to go ahead and split it, and I can delete that back half. We'll zoom in a little bit and just make sure that it lines up perfectly at the end of the project. A little hard to get the timeline to sit still there, but you'll see it will kind of snap into place once it lines up with the end of the video above it. You can also click on the effects button and you can add a bunch of different video effects. You can do fault freeze, flashes, spins and shakes, all these different things. You can add an old TV kind of look to the video. All these filters, explosions, all these special effects are available right in here. So There's thousands to choose from, hundreds to choose from. So there's a lot to play with. And there's really not much of a purpose or a point to this little video demonstration clip I recorded, but you can see just kind of screwing around and messing around with the different effects and options. We have something that at least looks visually dynamic and engaging already, just messing around. Up at the top right, you can select from different resolutions. You want the video to be 1080 for short form, or if it's a long form video, you might want it to be 4K. If you're shooting something that has a lot of movement, or if your video clip, you know it's a 60 frames per second clip, go ahead and change that to 60. If not, leave it on 30 and go ahead and then export your video, and it will export, it will save, and you're ready to upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to get a little more fancy and dynamic with your text and your captions on CapCut, go ahead and click here and watch this video next.